place where mammoths flattened the terrain of what lived by early man. 25,000 years. And the soccer fields of this community would have been filled with young mammoths instead of young humans. The broad Denver grasslands are ideal for colossal Columbian mammoths, among the biggest elephants that ever lived. 13 feet tall, 10 tons in weight, and with gigantic curved tusks up to 16 feet long. If conditions here attracted Columbian mammoths, they also would have drawn predator species.
Is an elephant, or hairy elephant, which is a mammoth, because over in Colorado, you find mammoths speared and killed and chopped up with stone tools.
Most scientists believe that 25,000 years ago, there may have been mammoths in America, but there were no men. From the cats that ran a chop shop to and died historic Dago, Texas is mammoth country. Terrorizes the plains. Locals rely on for their barbecue. It's the Pleistocene era, near the creature in North America.
With a little bit of practice, you can put ribs of a modern elephant and penetrate the body cavity. People of about 11,000 years ago were doing that all over Texas.
The Texas-sized 11-ton Columbian mammoth grew to 13 feet tall, making it the largest elephant species ever to live. A mammoth's average weight is as much as 10 tons, equal to 130 humans. 65,000 years ago. Just outside the city of Waco, nature's fury is about to wipe out a herd of Columbian mammoth. At a bend in the river, several come to bathe and socialize. But a sudden rainstorm proves deadly.
That were trapped within a stream or along a collapsing stream bank.
The herd can no longer withstand the torrent. Their desperate battle with the raging waters is lost. During another great flood. This time, a baby mammoth is trapped in the mud. His mother is desperately trying to save him. The bones reveal that the mother was using her tusks to try and lift the baby out of the floodwaters. The mother mammoth loses the tug of war. Both creatures die. For young mammoths in Ice Age 100,000 years ago, and real heavyweights rule this turf. In the heart of Texas, the Trinity River mammoths lord over prehistoric Dallas. Long before the Clovis people arrived to hunt them 11,000 years ago, mammoth chop shop. Raising young mammoth has strayed from its mother's side. A mistake that proved fearing the wrath of a grieving mother, the cats quickly drag the carcass back to the cave. The record.
This really supports the notion these cats were actually killing young mammoths, dismembering them somewhere near this.
One saw real cats prowl what is in the center of the city, leaving their...
But there were real-life monsters. Monsters with sharp teeth.
Years ago, saber-toothed cats ripped the flesh from Ice Age mammoths. Back 20,000 years ago to the Ice Age. And the traffic on this street is much more wild.
Miracle Mile, in a lot of ways, was once Monster Mile. That's by mammoths, all sorts of Ice Age creatures.
Mammoth.
And you can't pull yourself out, and then before you know it, you're more stuck.
That has trapped creatures here for over 50,000 years.
There's no other place like this on Earth.
The giant herbivore packs away 700 pounds of vegetation per day. To protect itself, the Columbian mammoth is armed with a pair of giant tusks. They can get up to 16 feet long and across a land bridge to America in about 2 million BC. 20,000 years ago, mammoths roamed Los Angeles in herds of up to 20 individuals. But strangely, even though mammoths dominated Ice Age LA, not many are found in the La Brea tar pits. Zed, the mammoth, was one of those males. The question is, why did only males get stuck? Paleontologists believe the simple explanation is sex. When a male reached sexual maturity, he went rogue, pushed out of the herd to find his own mate. Male mammoths wandered, looking for partners, looking for trouble. Zed found it. Conflicts with other lusty males were one danger for lone mammoths. Another was the tar. A herd of mammoths might be able to help one of their own to freedom from the sticky pit. A rogue male can't free himself alone. Stuck and unable to defend himself, a mammoth like Zed...
Trapped. Think of the biggest elephant you've ever seen being trapped, unable to move. That would attract all of the carnivores in the area, possibly for miles, for a free lunch.
And who better to seize the opportunity of a juicy prize but LA's quintessential Ice Age super
mammoths.
Chase down its prey. Instead, the saber-tooth uses stealth and brute force. When a mammoth gets stuck,
some of these big plant eaters got stuck in the tar sand, and the saber-toothed cats were attracted to the struggle.
normally an 11-ton mammoth, but stuck in the tar, the giant beast becomes a target the saber-tooth can't resist.
Saber-toothed cats had to be careful.
The mammoth can't move or fight, and the cat now deploys his brutally efficient killing technique.
Saber-tooth mouthing motion.
The cat delivers the killing blow. But instead of catching a juicy meal, the saber-tooth will find himself trapped. The tar is about to claim a new victim.
They jump on board, then they themselves would get stuck.
It's a cascading disaster as predators find themselves trapped by their own prey and the sucking tar. 40,000 years ago, it becomes the tomb of mammoths and saber-toothed cats. And finally, the ancient